This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shaw.
We have arrived in Sector 112 and request targeting data.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship and Normal Prize for another episode of Sword of the Stars. Okay, so yeah, things are starting to get more interesting. The Zul people, the Chosen, I think is what they're called. Yeah, the Chosen, are attacking us on two fronts. This was just a reconnaissance group, so it wasn't really too big. But this one down here, they brought their second fleet in. And in the way this game works, the second fleet is usually the first main fleet, because this first fleet is always the scouting group. So I'm kind of worried about this. I want to know how many ships they're bringing. We are building more ships here to try to compensate for the upcoming battle. But before we start, let's go ahead and check our rankings. I don't think this has really changed. We see that the enemy has 25 ships. I don't know if that's from our sensors. I didn't actually know this would show us on the sensors. Or if it's just because that's just how many ships we killed. I don't know. But that would still be a decent group if that's true. Ooh, they have cruisers now. Ooh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that turn. So the Chosen do have the ability to make cruisers. The humans are still pretty much the same as they were. That's kind of scary. If you guys don't know, a cruiser is about 3 times bigger than a destroyer, or frigate class as I usually call them, and are usually much more powerful because of that. So, what do you want, Windows? Go away. No one asked you to be part of my recording. That's gonna be kind of scary, because they might be bringing in cruisers, even though I think they literally just got that research because they didn't have it last time. So we probably won't have to worry about this fleet, but maybe an upcoming fleet we'll have to worry about. So, that's fun. Anyways, I don't think there's much we can really do this turn, because we've already done mostly everything I wanted to do. We did get our colonizers built, which I'm going to use to move...
Our tribe will lead the way, my Khan.
...to that planet, which I want, but I also totally forgot that the reason we were building up a fleet was because we had to fight some swarmers. So let's bring your commander. Let's bring your tanker. Build a... I don't think missiles are really going to work against swarmers. We'll bring them anyways. Just bring 2 of them. Bring me 3 super drones, 2 interceptor drones, and we'll bring a couple assault frigates, even though we probably really don't need them. Not against swarmers. And now, since we have a commander frigate, we can actually design this the way we want to. It does suck you have to do this for every single one, but yeah. So, this is the fleet that I just made. There's our commander frigate. We don't want the colonizers in here. We have a command quota of 20. So let's bring in another drone frigate, because drone frigates are going to probably be our best bet against these kinds. So commander frigate, we're going to bring you down. Oh wait, nope, we want you to be up, because it always faces us the opposite direction of the enemy. And our assault frigates, we want you to take the brunt of the attack. So we'll put you guys up in front. So assault frigate. Then we have... Did I only bring 2 assault frigates over? I must have. Okay. So let's spread you out a little bit. There we go. And let's keep the missiles back here by the command ship. So missile 1, missile 2. I do really wish there was a way to actually save this. There probably is a way, and I just don't know it for like future squadrons. But this here is something I actually don't really use, and I probably will use it more in the future, where you can set up multiple squadrons. So if you lose one group, the next squadron will come in. I'll probably utilize that more when we get larger fleets. But now let's see, which drone frigate is this? This is the normal ones. I want the good drone frigates, the super ones. You are the interceptors. So you three are the supers. Okay, so the supers I want back here. So let's do that. That. And let's do that, question mark? No, I want it to be a little bit wider. You come out a little bit more. There we go. Now, also the bad thing is if we ever lose a ship in the fleet, we have to replace it. So I do like the fleet management system, but it's not as fluid as Homeworld. So it can get annoying like pretty quickly. And then the simple drone frigates. This is the interceptors. So we'll put the interceptors on the side. So we'll put you there, and you here. And then just the normal interceptor will go in the middle. Oh, never mind, it won't. We don't have that much. I always forget that one of the command costs is actually for the command frigate, because it costs, command to run the command frigate. So there we go. There's our squadron. And again, remember, this is going to be flipped because the swarmers always have our backs facing towards the enemy, which I don't like, but that's just the way it is. So we have our assault frigates up here in front, and our interceptor drone frigates protecting it. Then we have our super drone frigates in the back, followed by our missile frigates and our commander frigate. Cool. And now let's go ahead and move you to your destination, which I already forgot where it was. Is it? Nope, not you. It's this one, right? Yep. You guys move to that. No! Give me your tanker. Now we can make it. Okay. Well, now that fiasco is done, I do also want to build. Let's see. We want more colony tanker, so we can do more exploring. We're probably to the point where we don't really need to explore anymore, because it's time to it's probably time to start taking things over. So yeah, all these are based off of swarms. So actually, before you start moving,
as you say, Maru-Khan,
let's build you more colony and tankers. Do.
The shipwrights stand ready to build.
And we will bring in some backups in case we do lose things. Boop. And build me a couple more tankers. Oh, we're building it with it. Okay, never mind. And then we'll take that fleet and start going by and capturing all of these planets that are just affected by swarms. Should be able to handle it. Hopefully. We'll see. But anyways, let's get back to the main front. Now that we got that whole thing situated, I showed you guys how the managed fleet sector works a little bit. Let's go ahead and end our turn. See what the Wu Zetian. Oh wait, that's the humans. So they have a Tyrannosaurus and an Inconspicuous. And these guys do have cruisers. Oh god. Okay. Good to know. That battle's going to be slightly difficult. They have 23 ships, we have 23 ships, but all theirs are cruisers and all ours are fighters or destroyers. Okay. It's gonna be fun. Let's do this. We're starting to get in the heart of the game where we're doing a lot of battles.
More have come to share the glory.
Alright,
The tribes will fly, my Khan.
you get over here. Go, our asteroid monitor. Nice. That's the tanker, I'm assuming. That right there is the drilly frigate that's trying to run away. Okay, all of our drone frigates, I want you to focus on him. Because I think he's the only one left. Oh, all of our drone frigates, AK-1. You get up here. Oh, that's just an asteroid. Planetary defense missiles. Oh yeah, and also if we increase the planetary defense missile damage, it'll also help our asteroid too, because it'll upgrade their missiles. Have to see how well we do against those cruisers. We may have to start investing in cruiser technology ourselves. Boom! So many possibilities. But we destroyed those. That was nice. This one's the one I'm worried about. Oh, nice. Our commander looks cool. Alrighty. Let's get everyone in formation. Drone frigates, group 2. Assault frigate, group 1. Missile frigates, group 3. Command ship, group 4. Okay. Group 1, move up. Group 2, move. Group 3, you stay there. Group 4, you get back. We need more brawlers. And we have another cruise corvette. I mean, commander. That's the word I'm looking for. Stare it down! You can do it! Nope. Alright, group 3, move. Group 4, I want you to go in that direction. So much firepower! Yeah. I mean, we are slowly killing, but they're gonna kill us a lot faster. They are so going to kill us. Luckily, they don't really have any powerful ships. They just have large ships. They're still using green lasers. So if we can upgrade ourselves to cruisers, we might actually be able to handle this. We are doing better than what I thought we would do. Especially as our beams slowly start hitting them. They challenge our tribe. I think we killed one. This one's severely damaged. But they have a lot of missiles. Oh boy. Hopefully we can survive for 2 minutes. We might lose this planet. Should be able to, because all they have are missiles. Missiles, I don't... they do a decent amount of damage. And yeah, they killed the planet. Okay.
System update.
Well, we're gonna have to get a large aggressive force to get that planet back. Now, luckily, if they try to colonize it, it's gonna be very difficult for them to colonize. Because they have a very... Actually, they can't colonize it unless they have better biology stuff. Because their temperature is extremely high. Okay. Well, we... I don't know what to do. See, they have a lot of missiles. Do we have anything that's really good against anti-missiles? I don't think I've researched anything like that yet. Normally that's in the mass driver area. Which I usually don't play around with. How much longer till we get deflectors? 10 turns? We might just have to overwhelm them with numbers. And maybe once we get deflectors, we're going to have to start working on cruiser technology. And overwhelm them with numbers. That might be our plan. But I definitely do want to get this planet back. They can't colonize it, and if they do colonize it, it's going to take them a really long time because their climate hazard compared to my climate hazard is extremely hot. So we might have to start going crazy on mass production to get ships down there. I was not expecting those cruisers. But deflectors can deflect missiles. So we can use deflectors as a way to counter those missiles coming in. Because deflectors deflect lasers, projectiles, and missiles. And by lasers, I mean like the small like green lasers. They don't reflect plasma. Like I can show you guys instead of trying to explain it, especially if you guys have never played this game before. But they block these green lasers. They don't block beamers. They don't block plasma beams. They do block the mass driver things, and they also block missiles. Now, the only downside to deflectors is the fact if you lose your nose, then you can't use your deflectors, and they only protect the front half of the ship. So if you get behind someone with deflectors, then the deflectors are still useless. But if you can line up your ship to the enemy and just deflect them and then slowly like use your ship the way you're supposed to, they'll be better. So we'll keep pushing for cruiser technology, or not cruiser, but deflector technology is something we're definitely going to need. I'll let them occupy that planet for now. We will try to bring it back. Do I want to send my exploration fleet out? Also, deflectors will really help against the drones, or not the drones, but the swarms too, because it deflects the little lasers that they shoot at you. What to do? What to do? I think I'm going to go ahead and send my exploration fleet out. Let's go ahead and start on the planet I really want.
We are yours to command, Morokan.
And then at the same time, we will go ahead and start building up a response fleet to what they did to us. I still want to stay over 5 million. I mean, if we go below 5 million, it's not that big of a deal. Also, our morale dropped because we lost the planet. Um. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's build up a response fleet. So this is the planet we want. Let's go ahead. You're still growing, so I'm not going to mess with you. You're growing, you're good. So you build me a commander, a tanker, and the best ship to use against these is probably going to be the super drone frigates. Because they will have the beamer fighters that they can use. Also, if we get cruiser technology, we can build larger ships that hold more drones. I think the fighters hold 2, I think cruisers hold like 4, and dreadnoughts hold like 6 or 8. So the larger ships we get, the more drones we can have on the field as well, which is our specialty. So it's probably a good idea to start pushing that. So we might start researching drone technology once we get deflectors. I think that's going to be our next plan. So let's build... Are you paused? Are you still building your infrastructure?
Our sisters will build fine ships, Murukan.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just go ahead and focus on that. And then you can focus on building me... We'll go with 10 ships per one. If we can have like 5 planets focus on building 10 ships and then combine them all together, that should help us take that planet back rather quickly. So... Missiles would be... A missile frigate would be pretty good too. We're not going to have any brawlers because we don't have any ships that are powerful enough to handle those cruisers. So we'll go with drones and missiles.
The shipwrights stand ready to build.
Okay, so that's 1 planet. I don't remember
Our tribe will lead the way,
why you have
my
these
God.
2, so I'm gonna let you do some exploring then. I forgot why I built those. You can build our 2nd commander frigate. And build 2 of those, 2 of those, 3 of these, tanker, and let's go with another missile.
The time has come. Increase the flock.
So that's 2 planets that are going to do a response. How are you doing? You're doing pretty well. We'll make you do a response as well. So, build me, and no assault frigates. Build 2 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these, and 2 tankers.
Our sisters will build fine ships, Murukan.
Okay. And you're doing pretty well. You're far away from the main battlefield area. So yeah. Oh, you can build some too. And we'll have you. 40 ships would be plenty. So you build me 2 commanders, 2 supers, 2 intellects, interceptors, and 4 of these.
The shipwrights stand ready to build.
Alright, so that puts us down to $4 million. That's fun. And then we'll have all you guys probably converge on 1 planet into 1 large fleet, and then we will do a response to that planet. Now I am kind of scared because this one's still being developed. This one doesn't actually have any defenses. I need to start building you some defenses. So you build yourself a couple commanders, a couple assaults, a couple drones, and a couple missiles.
Yes, my Khan. More ships will be built.
We could use that as a response too, but we'll see. Okay. That was fun. That was super fun.
System update.
Okay, you guys are moving out. You guys are moving out. Now, if I go here, yeah, it should show me everything that's being built. So you'll be done in 2 turns. 2 turns. Next turn. 3 turns. Next turn. Okay, so it looks like about... Well, what happens if I take one of you off? Oh, right, you were 3 turns because of you were still building up your infrastructure. That's right.
Our sisters will build fine ships, Moroccan.
Okay. Hopefully 52 is going to be enough to bring back the planet. Or at least defend it heavily.
System update.
Okay. And now we still have 2 more turns. If you're going to be done next turn. You are done. Okay. I guess we can go ahead and have you move here.
As you say, Moroccan.
You. Oh. Repair our ships first, please. And you can work on repairing the asteroid belt, or asteroid thing. Alright, so you're moving in. You're building. You got 1 more turn. And you're done. Alright, you move in. You don't have enough tankers.
The time has come. Increase the flock.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. Hopefully we can get all of this stuff going, and then we'll probably end the episode. As long as they don't start bringing in a bunch of stuff, which they probably will.
System update.
Okay. Now you move
We
in.
will cleave the darkness, Khan.
You're ready, you move in. You have 1 more turn. I will go ahead and start building a defense fleet here, just a small one.
Yes, my Khan. More ships will be built.
Okay. And now we will wait 1 more turn for this one.
System
I don't like how the humans are
update.
taking so long to get going.
As you say, Moroccan.
Okay, so now we have everyone moving in. And once we have everything in, we'll put them all as 1 fleet, and we'll start moving to recapture this planet. We probably, I guess while we're waiting, in case things actually work the way we want them to, let's go ahead and
The shipwrights stand ready to build.
queue up a colonizer. So if everything goes according to plan, we can come back here and colonize it, and we'll defend it as the planet regrows. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. We have a couple of fleets going out and doing some exploring down here on these 2 little star systems, because I totally forgot I had a couple of groups of colonizers just ready to go. We also have our main colony group that is moving out here. They'll actually be there next turn, so this is perfect. So we can handle these swarms next turn, take over this planet, and then start going after these other planets that swarms have taken over. Slowly start taking in the galaxy. So yeah, we did lose a planet. It sucks, but we are building a response fleet to try to take the planet back. Again, it's going to be very difficult for these guys to take over our planet because they're, I think it's, hang on, it'd probably be better if we looked at it here because these guys' climate hazard from us is 656. Same with the humans. The humans are extremely high too, 683. So if these guys actually take out any of our planets, there's a very small chance that they're actually going to be able to take it over, and even if they do, it's going to take them several turns to get it properly colonized because their climate hazard is so different from us. So that's one good news. And if we can keep pushing for more planets, getting our income and whatnot higher, we're almost up to 1 million, which is nice. But yeah, I think after we get deflectors, we're going to start working on getting cruiser technology so that we can build larger ships and have better defenses from enemies around us. Plus, that'll also unlock different technologies that we can get, like scavenging and mining to help out our planets or other planets as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like if you did. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
Attention fleet. Makan has found Valcora Gate. The coordinates are 1134489
We'll send everything we've got, but be advised, we are a mining vessel. It would be best if we did not have to move directly into the main battle.